Hi everyone, it's Tracy from Traeartpeace. Welcome back. I forgot to hit record before I laid my base coat. So I have my canvas flooded with my base coat. It's titanium white with a little bit of titanium buff light, mixed in just to soften it up. And so I'm going to do a blowout. I'm just going to make a pretty, this is 8 by 40 inch canvas, so it's long. But I'm going to go this way, up with my flowers. So let's get after it. I hope you're doing well, taking care of yourselves. The colors will be in the description. We're going to start with, let's see, I'm thinking 4 blooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Lucas Cryl Permanent Violet. MastersTouch Gray Purple. Folk Art Blue Flash Colorshift. I'm going to bring in a tiny little, this is Amsterdam's Primary Magenta. And I'm going to put just a touch of Arteza Mauve Pale. And then a little cell activator. That's titanium white Amsterdam mixed with Australian Floetrol. That's some bubbles. All right. We're going to do one flower at a time. Here we go. Well, that's beautiful. I like doing a little mouth below around the petals. Just to soften them up some. That is pretty. All right, let's move to the next bloom. So I'm going to start with Amsterdam's Primary Magenta. 1, 2. I'm going to put this little Piggy Persephone in next. Then come in with Amsterdam Venetian rose and light rose that I mixed together. This is Liquitex's Magenta. And I want to do just a little bit of that permanent violet. And then our cell activator. All right, let's do this one. It's pretty. And I might bring back in a little bit. I love that cell activator because it, that's my dog Sophie, if you heard, our sweet old girl. The, it acts and it gives you like the little vein through your flower petal. All right, on to the next one. 1, 2, 3. Little color there. 1, 2, 3. This is the Lucas Cryl Permanent Violet. Now I brought that in. I'm going to do the Magenta. And then a little bit Color Flash. Your metallics and all of that work better when they're sandwiched between two tube paints. A little bit of that purple gray. A little splash of the mauve. And cell activator. All right. Here we go. And I like having them go over the edge a little bit. I really doubt you're able to see the beautiful colors happening. Just doesn't do it justice. All right, on to number 4. The primary magenta. A little bit of the light Venetian rose. And I'm going to pop this beauty. And then cell activator. You want to make sure you have enough cell activator to get your effects. All right. I do use low heat, and I have a cool shot button. I've heard and seen different ways. I guess it's what works best for you. And as you can see, the 2 pinks, I layered something different or kept out. I did keep out the Liquitex. I wonder if that's the difference. Yeah, so it really does matter as far as the results you get of how you layer your paints. Gonna give all of that. Now I wish that's light purple. Just trying to get it to go over the edge. There, that works. Okay, now my plan was to bring in some vines, some leaves. All right, so I'm going to stick with it. So far, so good. Ooh. Then you're like, should I, will I ruin it? Yeah, so I'm stalling, thinking about it, how I want to layer these. All right, here we go. So my greens are Amsterdam sap green Stop it there. Bring it up through this way. There. I'm just thinking, do I want to go that? Oh, I'm thinking this way. Yeah, so I put my greens in these bottles from Fluid Art Co. Any bottles will work. I mean, just to help control so I can keep my heavy hand in check. So that was Amsterdam Sap Green. This is a grass green mica powder. And I try to be mindful of your time. Let's see, 17 minutes. All right. So this is Amsterdam Olive Green Light. So what I want to do, I'm not going to blow out the vines with the blow dryer. I'm going to mix them a little bit with mouth blowing and then use my little tool to add some detail. And then we have some Deco Art Jewel Green. I don't think I'm going to put this all the way through. Maybe just at the tip where it meets the flower. You can use a straw, or whatever works for you. It's got some bubbles. So yeah, just using my mouth to make the stems. Then I'll bring in this tool and make some pretty leaves and such. So I hope you enjoyed this blowout. I have not done a blowout in a while. It is, I mean, you could call it a Dutch bloom, but I know my paints are not as thin. So I prefer to call it a blowout because that's more accurate. Because I know they're not as thin as your Dutch bloom recipes usually are, but that's just how I like my paints. I appreciate you guys joining me. I'm not taking you down for a close-up because I'm not done yet. I still have a lot of work to do, but this would be a half-hour video. So yeah, there's my spring present garden to you. I hope it brightens your day. I appreciate you so much joining me. And maybe I'll do the close-up. I know the camera's not picking up the beautiful cells and lacing. So thanks again. Please like if you like the video and subscribe. And take care of yourselves. Find your peace. Bye-bye.